Hey everybody, Eric here from Basin and Bend. You know, it is March 1st, and I figured that was a great time to launch a new weekly series we're going to do here called the Weekly WTF, or Where to Fish, if you need it spelled out. So even though we've got followers all over the country, this quick video series is mostly going to be focused on the Denver Metro and Front Range area. I'm basically going to share the top 3 spots I'd be headed to if I was going to be heading out this weekend. So, let's start. It's going to be the weekend of March 2nd, and the big news this weekend is we've got a big snowstorm coming into the Front Range. So, my number 1 advice is going to be to avoid I-70 like the plague. So that's pretty much going to take the Blue River out of the equation. I-70 is going to be nothing but a big bunch of suck. So if you are up in Summit County already, fishing the Blue is going to be awesome because it's probably going to be pretty light on people, and it's been fishing pretty well lately. But my number 3 choice for where to go if I am down here in Denver would be the Arkansas down near Pueblo. Flows have been fluctuating right around 35, which is a great flow for the winter time. It's one of the few places you can actually fish a dry fly 365 days a year. Temps are usually a lot warmer down there. And with the snow up here, it shouldn't be too bad down there. That is also going to help keep some of the crowds down that you typically see this time of year. But you're going to mostly be fishing in a tractor pattern up front. So whether that's a leech, whether that's an egg, some type of big stonefly, and then trail behind it a pretty small midge. So something in the 22 to 24 range is typically what you find there. You also, if you see noses coming up during the middle of the day, you might switch over to something like a chocolate thunder, foam back emerge, or something like that. And don't even be afraid to fish a small mayfly in the 22 to 20 range on some of the edges. Sight fishing is definitely doable down there, so give that a shot. My number 2 choice would be the Dream Stream. March 1st, right? We're coming into the prime pre-spawn season, so some of the lake run fish are moving into there. I've been seeing more and more being caught. So you're going to deal with crowds, but with this big weather coming in, it shouldn't be too bad. It's going to keep some of the lighter folks from getting out there, I guess I would say. So, same type of tactics. A lot of attractors up front with a small midge behind, whether that's eggs. You can also try streamer patterns. If we are in the pre-spawn like we are right now, fish are going to be more aggressive and they're going to be more apt to chase smaller streamer patterns. So, the one thing to remember though, as we get further into the actual spawn cycle, if you see fish actually paired up and they're sitting on reds, or you see a fish alone on a cleared out piece of gravel, leave that fish alone. Those are fish that are actively spawning, and you don't want to disturb what they're doing. They're helping to make more fish for us to catch later. So, number 1 spot that I would head to if I was heading out this weekend would actually be somewhere close to home that it seems like most people overlook, is the South Boulder Creek section below Gross Reservoir. Flows have been up above 80 for a while now, which is a great flow. With the bad weather and snow we're expecting, it's literally 20 minutes outside of the Denver metro area, and it's a great little tailwater. For that section, I'd be fishing mostly midges and mices, or some other type of attractor pattern like a leech up front and a midge off the back. So there's 3 spots for you to give a try. If you want to stay close to home, because the weather's not supposed to be ideal this weekend. But if you found this information useful, give it a like, share it with your friends. Depending on where you're watching it, subscribe, and get out there and enjoy your public waters. Have fun, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.